Is your dog suffering through storm season and you have no idea how to help him because he can't take food, he won't listen to you, he can't go outside, everything's just horrible? Well, you can do something and there is hope. But let's start with some first aid strategies you can use to make storm season bearable for your dog. Number 1, make potty breaks as quick and easy as possible. So if you can use an indoor toilet for your dog, do it. So pee pads, anything like that, or like these horrible rabbit cages, the bottoms of them with some roll-up grass or anything like that, offer it to your dog. If your dog's able to go outside in a thunder break or whatever, take your dog outside, but make it quick, right? If your dog wants to go back inside, let your dog go back inside. Nothing's more horrible for your dog than being trapped outside when thunder rolls in and your dog gets panicked again. If your dog feels safe in a cave-like environment, offer your dog something cave-like. So that might be an open crate. It might be under your bed. It might be in the bathroom because the bathroom has no windows or is in a quiet area in your house. Your dog might want to hide in the basement. That's fine too. Stay with your dog if that's comforting for your dog. Some dogs like touch, some dogs don't. Offer it to your dog, but do not force it onto your dog. So you can offer your hand to your dog if your dog leans into it. That's fine. Touch your dog. If your dog doesn't lean into it, take your hand away again. You can also talk to a vet behaviorist about medication. Some dogs really need medication to get out of that fear cycle because being trapped in fear is absolutely horrible, right? And if medication can support the training, that's awesome, right? Just to get a foot in the door. Or if you need situational meds to survive a night of really intense thunderstorms, use it, right? But always talk to a vet behaviorist about it because they need to be specifically picked out for your dog. Now, since we are in thunderstorm season right now, those are the first 8 things you can do right now. If you're watching this and thunderstorm season is actually not upon you at the moment, but you're preparing for it, there are a few other things you can do. First of all, everything you want to use in addition to training, so thunder shirts, that's very tight vests you can put on your dog, or body wraps, or any kind of nutritional additions, right? Essential oils, things like that. You can already try with your dog. So see what your dog likes, see how your dog reacts to them, and see if they help your dog calm down. You can also connect them with relaxation already. So use them and then chill with your dog, or massage your dog if your dog likes that. Or give your dog something to lick and chew after you put on a body wrap, for example. Same goes for music, right? So presenting the thing you want to connect with relaxation and then relaxing connects it, all right? But you have to do that before thunder season to use it in thunder season, all right? Same goes for training. Training works if you use it early enough. So you cannot really start training while you're in the middle of thunder season because your dog's already overwhelmed. And you need to make the sound that's scaring your dog silent enough so that it's not scary for your dog. It's the same with everything that's scary for your dog, be it something visual, be it something you do, so any kind of grooming or whatever, or be it a sound. Anything that's scary for your dog, if you want to train it, has to be so low in intensity that it's not scary for your dog. So, for example, if you are afraid of spiders and you walk into a room with a huge spider crawling on the floor somewhere, right? You don't even know where it is. You just know it's large and you know it's somewhere and you got locked into that room. It's a horrible, horrible scenario, right? But me just saying spider is not that bad, right? Because the intensity of me saying spider isn't as bad as actually being in front of a very large spider. That's what we use with our dogs. So if our dogs are afraid of a thunderstorm, we can start with using a YouTube video of a thunderstorm recording, and we can lower the volume as much as we need so that we can play it and our dogs don't get scared, right? That's how we lower the intensity. And if that's too much still, we can use a sound that's kind of similar, like crashing a bottle or whatever, right? So we can lower the intensity as much as we need so that our dogs don't get scared, but we can start training. And we can use a variety of techniques. Number one is counter conditioning. That means that we play the sound and then we give our dogs an awesome treat. And with awesome, I don't mean a larger piece of kibble. I mean something that really makes your dog look at you with eyes that say, what the fuck? Where the hell did that appear from? What unicorn pooped on my plate today? So it really has to be something absolutely breathtaking. So if your dog's usually eating a raw food diet, the breathtaking thing could be a McDonald's cheeseburger or a pizza slice or whatever. So really something awesome, right? Or a very greasy sausage. Your dog has to be able to tolerate it, right? So no diarrhea, all right? But pair the sound with something really awesome.
Good. Quack. Good. 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 Bang. Good. 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 Look. Good. Good. Good.
That's counter conditioning. You can also do that when you get surprised by a sound that's scary for your dog.
Good. Super.
Good. Now, another thing you can do is you prepare something enriching your dog finds really, really, really amazing, right? But before you give your dog the enrichment thing, so for example, boxes, your dog already knows boxes and already finds boxes really awesome. You turn on the sound and then you give your dog the boxes, right? So your dog can learn that the sound actually predicts the awesome enrichment activity. That's what we can use. Those are two techniques that helped my little Sammy and my clients' dogs overcome their sound sensitivity very nicely. And my Sammy doesn't even need to hide anymore. So both in combination is the strongest we can do. How long it takes depends on how strong the fear in your dog is and how careful you practice. Because if you turn up the volume too quickly and your dog gets scared again, you kind of ruin your progress, all right? So really be careful about how quickly you progress. Now, many times, sound sensitivity is not the only thing dogs are afraid of, and sometimes it's a combination. So it can be an object like a parasol where the sound comes from above, and so the object feels scary. And how we can deal with that with something really, really simple like flower pots, you can see in this video.